welcome back to the NASCAR Heat Evolution Championship Season Let's Play, ladies and gentlemen. Right now, I'm about to do race 25 of 36, going to Darlington Raceway in Darlington, South Carolina for the run of the Bojangles Southern 500. 2 races left before the chase. Looking good, got 7 wins. Gone back-to-back wins. Hopefully I can make it 3 in a row if I get the win at Darlington. Also, it's a throwback race. Darlington throwback race, so I'm going to be driving Chase Elliott's throwback scheme that he raced at Darlington, real life NASCAR, I should say. So anyway, 2 races left before the chase. I'm really looking good. I just want to keep winning races, and hopefully I can perform well here at Darlington as well. I feel like I can, maybe, hopefully. Hopefully. Anything can happen though, so who knows. But hopefully I can at least maybe get a top 5, top 10 finish. I want to keep getting some momentum once the chase starts, you know? So anyways, so time to go qualify here at Darlington Raceway. Gonna head on to the racetrack. 90 years strong of Napa. Black and yellow. So onto the racetrack now. Getting up to speed still. And start qualifying in about half a lap. And how many times will I be hitting that wall today? Earn my Darlington stripe. Alright, time to qualify here at Darlington Raceway. Here we go. Nice, right up against that wall. Good corner right here. Through turn number 1 and 2, now down the back straightaway. What used to be the front straightaway here at Darlington Raceway. Into turns 3 and 4 now. Good corner here as well. This might be a good lap, we'll see. Here we go, where am I going to qualify? On the pole, 29.65. Wow, by about 3/10 faster than Matt Kenseth. It's time to go throwback racing here at Darlington Raceway. The lady in black, too tough to tame. Here we go. So about to get underway here at Darlington Raceway. Throwback race. Here we go. Green flag is in the air. We are racing at Darlington. Off turn number 4, I'm already pulling away from the field by half a second over Matt Kenseth. I lead the first lap here at Darlington, and oh, yep, there's 1 Darlington stripe already. I kind of laid out the gas a little bit late. I will be honest about that. Still hang on to it. Down the back straightaway once again for the 2nd lap. But there's 1 Darlington stripe I earned. Is that about 3 wide behind me? It's crazy. 48 laps around this Darlington Raceway. And so far, so good for me. Wow, I got sideways right there, hitting the bumps in turn number 2. One second lead now over Matt Kenseth as I about hit the wall again. I had to get out of the gas there. 3 laps completed here at Darlington Raceway. 45 laps to go. I'm leading away. Matt Kenseth 2nd. Jimmie Johnson 3rd. Carl Edwards 4th. And Kyle Larson rounds out the top 5. Man, yeah, there's bumps in turn number 2. Coming off turn number 2. That can throw you all over the place. But I'm looking good. I swear I'm on 105 difficulty.
Great lap.
Now, once I do hit the lap traffic, how is that going to come into play? Because we saw how much that came... Oh, wow. Because we saw how much that came into play at Bristol on a short track, tight track as well. That's Jimmie Johnson trying to go for the second spot on Matt Kenseth, but I am just pulling away. Like I said, I swear, I'm on 105 difficulty. So I've gone back-to-back wins, got the win at Bristol, dominated that race, and then surprisingly won Michigan. I did great early on in that race, and all of a sudden I caught myself up in a wreck. I caused a wreck at Michigan. Had to restart 37. Didn't think I was going to get back up through the field at all to compete for the win. And somehow, in some way, the cautions fell into play again. The right time, I restarted 7th with 2 laps to go. Got up to the front. Went down into turn number 3 on the outside of Ryan Newman. Took home the win. Now it looks like I'm looking strong to go for my 8th win of the championship season Let's Play. So I do got some momentum right now going into the chase. And boy, do I got some momentum in this race for sure. By the way, Jimmy Johnson has... Oh, I got sideways right there. Jimmy Johnson has moved himself up into the 2nd spot after passing Matt Kenseth. Kyle Larson has moved himself up to the 4th spot, passing Carl Edwards. Have to play with the throttle. Now, I haven't seen the back of the field yet, as now I'm over 3 seconds ahead of Jimmy Johnson, as we have 40 laps to go in this race. And will cautions come into play here in this race as well? First 9 laps, haven't seen any of it yet. But it could come into play still in this race. But I would say I am pulling away. Now it's going to be hard to get around lap traffic around this racetrack. Can only go 2 wide, can't really go 3 wide around this track unless you're brave enough to do so. I'll be honest with you, I'm not brave enough to do it. I swear I will even show you after this race that I'm on 105 AI difficulty. I mean, yeah, there's no way I could pull into a 4.3 second lead right now. I mean, it's happened in real life, so if it can happen in real life, it can happen here. By the way, 10 laps completed here at Darlington Raceway as I'm leading the way. And I'm up in the wall again. That's my 2nd time I got in the wall. I told you, I'm going to probably hit that wall a few times. So that's my 2nd Darlington stripe. Martin Truex Jr. and Joey Logano has moved himself up into the top 5. Larson and Edwards fallen out of the top 5. Kind of getting out of gas early going into the corners just so I can hang through the corner well. Ooh, very tight. Off turn number 2. I think I got back on the gas a little too early. I had to play with the throttle again. Don't really have to let up much here in turns number 1 and 2. I hit the apron! Nice save. Nice save by me. But goodness gracious, do not do that, Joseph. Still, after all that, still have about a 3-second lead. 3.2 second lead over Jimmy Johnson. Good save by me. That could have really been big. That would have really sucked too. I'll be like, good job, Joseph. have a nice solid lead, and then you want to choke. 3.5 second lead now. Kurt Busch has moved himself up into the top 5 now.
Great lap.
32 laps to go now here at Darlington Raceway. Still pulling away. 4.5 second lead now over Jimmy Johnson. Doing pretty well right now, except for that one little incident a couple laps ago. Other than that, looking strong still. See how the tires are. My right front tire is wearing down a bit now. Tires will still continue to wear down. That's really going to come into play still. Oh, I'm in the wall. That's the second time I've hit that wall going into turn number 1. Happened on the second lap as well. So we got 31 laps to go. So that's the third time I've got the Darlington stripe. I'll probably get a couple more, knowing me. I haven't hit the back of the field yet, which is a good thing. I don't mind not hitting the back of the field. Got 30 laps to go. Anything can still happen this race. Alright, so far so good. Oh, I almost hit that apron. I had to go up the racetrack, and boy, then I almost hit the wall off turn number 2 as well. Got 5 second lead now. This is really good for me, guys. What will really suck right now is a caution. Although, I don't think it'll really be a big factor for me if a caution comes out. And someone almost wrecked in turn 1 the last lap because I saw some tire smoke up there. I probably could get a good restart. I mean, I had a good launch off the start of the race. I was already cleared of Kenseth before going into turn number 1 at the initial green flag.
There's a wreck in turn 1.
Wreck in turn 1, huh? No caution. So it looks like we're good to go. I just saw the back of the field now. As we're closing in on halfway, that traffic could really come into play. Matt Kenseth has moved up into the second spot on Jimmy Johnson, and there's a wreck down the back. Oh, there's a wreck in turn number 3, possibly. I see someone out of control. Something's going on up there. Someone's down pit road. I can't tell who that was. I would love to know who that was, but, you know, all the throwback schemes, it was a white car, but I can't remember who that was. Yep, there's the back of the field now. It's gonna get interesting once I catch up to them. 6 second lead now. My goodness, am I pulling away. .24 laps to go here at Darlington Raceway, and the halfway point here at Darlington Raceway. Man, still a bunch of cars together up there. How's that gonna turn out for me? 7-second lead now. My goodness, I'm still pulling away. Kevin Harvick has moved himself up into the top 5. Look how many cars are still in a pack. Oh, another Darlington stripe. That's number 4 now. Make that number 5. God, that's the 3rd time in the entry of turn number 1. I just need to fix my entry in turn 1 a bit more. I have some good corners there, then some of them just... nope. There's another one right there, my goodness. This car is starting to get a little tight as well, I've noticed that. I can feel it. Look how many cars up here, this is gonna be crap, man. This is gonna be a beast to get through this. 8-second lead now. Kevin Harvick's moved himself up into the 4th spot, passing Martin Truex Jr. David Reagan's the first car I'm going to catch. But here we go. This is where things are gonna get tight. And it's like, where do I get around these cars?
All clear, all clear.
Now look at this group. Oh my goodness. This is going to be something. Now the other drivers behind... oh god, see how much they slowed down? I'm definitely not going to make it 3 wide either.
Stay low. Still there. 20 to go.
I'm going to keep an eye out on the interval now. Kurt Busch moved himself back up into the top 5.
All clear, all clear. Car high. Car high.
Oh, man. Oh, wow! I got tight off that corner. Got up in the landing castle there. Boy, that could have been big. Come on, Joseph. Don't do this to yourself.
All clear, all clear.
Yeah, I'm losing ground now. I had an 8.5-second lead. It's down to 7.9. And look, it's like where to go when they're side by side. I don't want to make it 3 wide. It's not a smart thing to do.
Stay low. Still there. Still there. Still there.
I don't remember Regan Smith driving that car. Honestly. Oh my gosh. Come on now.
Stay low.
Look at this big
Still
group.
there.
Look at that huge gap up ahead though. After I get around these guys, but
Car high. All
still
clear,
need to
all
get around
clear.
these guys. Like I said, I don't want to make it 3 wide.
Still there. Still there.
Harvick's moved himself up into the
Clear
2nd
high.
spot. Oh boy, this is good for me.
Still there.
I'm getting around this better than I thought, honestly. Alright, Danica. Oh, if I don't do that. I'm getting around this lap traffic better than I thought. So that's good.
Stay low. Still there.
Oh, come on now. Nice. Alright, I might get around this traffic. Wow, that was better than I expected. I did lose 2 seconds over 2nd place, though. That was 8.5 seconds. I'm 6.5 seconds now, but overall. Now, those guys are going to have to get around that traffic, too, so that's really going to be a big factor for them. I just realized got 15 laps to go.
All clear. All clear.
14 laps to go now. So I've got 5 Darlington stripes now. How many more will I have? Boy, was I sideways there. See how my tires are? Man, that right front tire just does not look good. It's almost down to half. That's something to keep an eye out on. That can blow, honestly. This car has gotten tighter, though, as the long run goes on. Make that number 6 now of the Darlington stripe. 7.5 second lead. Matt Kenseth has fallen back to the 5th spot. Ten laps to go here at Darlington Raceway. In a throwback race. I'm still trying to lap some cars.
You're all clear.
But I'm leading the race by about 8 seconds over Jimmy Johnson, Kevin Harvick, 3rd, Martin Truex Jr. 4th, and Matt Kenseth rounds up the top 5.
Clear high.
I have lapped half the field now.
All clear. All clear.
Yeah, now 2nd place on back has caught that lap traffic. They're really starting to lose ground on me now. 9 second lead now. I mean, a 9 second lead could happen in real life too, so it's not like this isn't broken or anything. This has happened. Aw, is Tony Stewart's Coca-Cola scheme not in this game? Are you serious? I never noticed that. 10 second lead now over Jimmy Johnson. Kurt Busch just moved himself up into the top 5, but that sucks. Boy, yeah, the 2nd place on backs caught that lap traffic, so they're dealing with that now, but I've got a good, clean track right now. Man, I like Tony's Coca-Cola red and gold scheme. It's bad that's not in the game. That's a really nice scheme. Wow.
Still there.
That is such a run there. 11 second lead. %50 on the right front. Down to 68 on the right rear, so both the left side tires are looking bad. I don't think it's gonna be a factor though, my tires. I think I'll be okay. I'm definitely okay because I have such a huge lead right now. It's ridiculous. I feel like I can lap the whole field, but not gonna happen, obviously. I saw Brad Keselowski try to move himself up to the top 5. Kurt Busch moved up to the 3rd spot. Jimmy Johnson falls back to 4th. Matt Kenseth back up to the top 5 as we have 5 laps to go now here at Darlington Raceway. 12.5 second lead. Four to go. Doesn't look like I'm gonna deal with any more lap traffic, which is good. Looks like it's clear all the way through. Three laps to go here at Darlington Raceway. 13.5-second lead over Kevin Harvick now. About 14 seconds. Brad Keselowski has moved himself up into the 4th spot. Johnson has fallen back to 5th. It's going to come down to 2 laps to go now here at Darlington Raceway. What a drive this has been. Fled every lap so far in this race. Looks like that could be the thing. That looks like that is going to happen. I'm going to lead every lap in this race. Off turn number 4, coming down to the white flag. 1 lap to go here at Darlington, here in the throwback race. 16-second lead, that is crazy. But what a race I've had. Down the back straightaway for the final time. Now down in the turn number 3, a couple of lap cars ahead of me, but it's really not going to be a factor, as I'm going to come off turn number 4, and I am going to get the win here at Darlington Raceway. Nice. Oh man. Led every lap. It was a good race for me. Good race. Oh man. Alright, race results here at Darlington Raceway. I win the race, obviously. Led 48 laps, led all the laps, I should say. Trevor Bayne finished 9 laps down. I guess he was the one that had the problem earlier in the race. And I picked up my 8th win of the championship season Let's Play. And now we got a race left before the chase. I'm looking good, guys. I feel like I could win this championship altogether. Just gotta stay consistent. Alright, so I win the Bojangles Southern 500, the throwback race. Good win for me. Fast lap was set by me. I would be surprised if it wasn't me. 29.77. Most laps led all the laps, led all 48 laps. Kurt Busch on the move from 17th to 3rd, 14 spots. And tough break for AJ Allmendinger, sorry, 15th, finished 39th, 24 spots lost. And finished the event. I want to prove to you that I was on 105 AI difficulty, and this is no joke, I swear. There you go, right there. Let's see, I can't move it up any higher. That's the highest it goes. Pretty crazy, huh? Alright, so next race is going to be at Richmond International Raceway in Richmond, Virginia for the Federated Auto Parts 400. 1 race before the chase. I will see you at Richmond.